also in the middle of a change where you lost yourself, where you don't know if you should keep going, you may want to watch this video because here I'm going to talk about three phases of a change. The change brings with itself naturally three different phases. When we are aware of that, the 80% part of psychology gets ready for that phase and can face anything that comes in the middle of the journey. So I'm talking about my experience when I decided to change from academia to industry, and not only that, but also totally changed the field of work. And if you are thinking to do the same, you need to be aware of these three phases, because now being aware of that is helping massively in this journey of mine. These three phases have been introduced by Robin Sharma, and we start with the first phase. At the beginning, it is hard. Any change at the very beginning is hard. For example, sticking to my example, if we are changing from academia to industry, very simple thing is that the CV cannot be any more academy friendly. It needs to go through massive changes that can attract industry. And at the same time, maybe you are now trying to connect with industry people, and the way that you could connect with people in conferences, in academia, the wordings, everything is different. How to pitch or how to introduce yourself is massively different. So at the beginning, it is unknown. It is really something new, and the change is hard. But just being aware of that, you know that every time you are getting some new lesson, you learn, and next time you bring that learning into the next experience. It doesn't become easier, but it becomes simpler to move forward. The second phase that you hit right in the middle is the change becomes messy. Your situation becomes messy. You feel lost. You are not sure that if you should keep going or you should just step back and go back to the old identity. So through the change, you are building a new identity, you are reframing it. And the most powerful force in the human is that identity. Whatever we do is to fulfill that identity that we believe we have. Now imagine you are changing some behavior or habit, and you are just building a new identity that you are not used to it. So it's normal that you feel really being lost. But now being aware of this phase, it is the help that I needed. At the very time that I learned it from Robin, I said that this is exactly the fuel that I needed. This is the missing knowledge that I had. So now being aware of this phase, I know that I am in the right moment, right place, and this phase is just normal and natural to the change that I'm bringing into the growth journey of my personal and professional life. Until you hit the third phase of the change. It is gorgeous. This is the glorious. This is the time that the change brings the reward to you. It becomes the muscle memory. It becomes the puzzle that you gathered all the puzzle pieces. Now you could place all of them in the right situation, and you can see the beautiful puzzle that you made. All of these puzzle pieces are valuable because you learned it yourself through the hardships of the first phase, through the messiness of the second phase, where many of the people just give up, but you didn't. And now this is the third step, that you are proud of the person you built out of yourself. Not necessarily because of the result, but because of the person who you've become. Being aware of these three phases will help you massively, no matter in academia, industry journey, just any change that you are bringing into your life. Now, if you're in academia and you want to just make it even more joyous for yourself, more meaningful and impactful, not just for the society, but also for yourself, you want to watch this video. See you there.